Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Peter here, and here we go with AEW Dynamite. So, later than usual, it's about 20 to 9. I do apologise, I've not been feeling well over the past few days, so that's why the review's a little late. So, we're going to review the show. So, we just had an opening contest. We had Darby Allin versus Cesar Bononi. I have to admit, Cesar's looking a bit better. I mean, against Darby Allin, it's a big man versus little man, and it gets him over. And yeah, it was a good showing from that from Cesar Bononi, but Darby gets the win with the coffin drop 1, 2, 3. Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky come out and talk shit to Darby after Darby gets announced. After they call them out, and then the Good Boys, I don't know what they're called, the Sidemen or whatever they're called, attacks Darby and Sting from behind, and then Page and Stormfield come in, and then the Dark Order come in and make the save, so that's okay. Then we have the weigh-in for Anthony Ogogo versus Cody Rhodes. Normally I'm not a fan of this. I kind of liked it when they did it for Jack Swagger versus Dustin, I think it was, at Firefest, if I recall. But for this one, legitimate boxer, and Hagar is a former, is a current UFC guy as well, so it kind of works. Very entertaining with these two, and yeah, it worked. The good guy was cheered and the bad guy was booed. Then we had Adam Page versus Joey Janela. Very entertaining matchup between these two. Really good matchup between these two. Very entertaining, fast paced, and yeah, it was just all round good between those two guys. Page gets the win, then stares down Brian Cage, who wants it. Adam Page wants it 1-on-1, and we're going to get it 1-on-1. So looking forward to that one. And we had, my favourite part of the first hour. It was the promo from Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston talking about rodding Todd Flanders, which I thought was very, very funny. Yeah, those two are just good talkers at the end of the day. And then we have Orange Cassidy's announcement that he is going to be in the triple threat match for Double or Nothing. Yeah, look forward to it. And then we had the build-up for Stadium Stampede halfway through the first hour. I will admit I'm not a fan that they're doing this so close after Blood and Guts, but they're finally getting crowds back in the arena, so they need a match to make a lot of money, so why not have it Stadium Stampede? So that makes sense. So we're just listening to Jay Cargill conduct an interview. I believe she's also having a match tonight, so let's get to that, shall we? So we have the Jade Cargill promo. She's been talking about getting a manager. Matt Hardy comes in, and then the lawyer for MJF during the Moxley feud, which was, actually nice to see him back. I actually enjoyed him as a lawyer. I thought it was very funny. Is now the official manager for Jade Cargill. So, okay, fair enough. She gets a manager. And we just had Jade Cargill versus Alina Kin, who has been on Dynamite and Dark Elevation. Yeah, this was actually very entertaining. Jade Cargill does look good. I mean, especially her first matchup with Red Velvet in the tag team match. That was a good match. This is actually another good match. She's very competent in the ring. I will give you that one. She is very good in the ring. So yeah, Jade Cargill gets the win with the implant buster, whatever you want to call that move. Whatever she calls that move. But again, looking good. So now we have Lance Archer and Jake the Snake Roberts talking about Mero and the TNT title coming up. Lance Archer, I have to admit, he is a good talker. He's been a good talker for a while. So, yeah, very entertaining with this match. So, next up, we have got the not the Inner Circle. Oh, we have Top Flight. So we have the TNT title match. Mero versus I can't think of his name now. Give me a sec. It's about to pop up on my screen. Not seen much of Top Flight, I will admit that one. But I do enjoy them in the ring. So yeah, let's have a look at this match. This is basically just a quick win. Dante Martin. This is just a quick win for Mero. to build up the feud for Lance Archer. So let's see it. So we just had Dante Martin versus Melo for the TNT title. I have to admit, I was impressed by Dante Martin. He is a good high flyer, being able to land on his feet on a few moves, beautiful springboard moves. He is a bloody good. He is a star. So, ladies and gentlemen, the match was a simple, Dante Martin gets him off fencing, but then Melo just beats him. And then Jed comes out, talks about, huffing and puffing and blowing the house down, and we don't live in fairy tales. Melo's mic doesn't work at the beginning, which is very, very funny. But at the same time, it's, put my mic on. He says, shut up, you old fart. I'm going to beat him. And then Jed just goes, alright, Archer, sick him. And he just runs out, tries to chokeslam him, turns around, and they just have a little bit of a brawl. It's pretty cool. So we have Hikaru Shida, who has been the women's champion for over a year, taking on Britt Baker, coming out looking very nice, I will admit. I believe we have a new championship as well, a new women's championship. About fucking time. Oh no, it's a I think it's a commemorative 1 year title for herself. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So it is going to be Hikaru Shida versus Britt Baker at the pay-per-view. Again, I will admit I am not a fan of Britt Baker, but I have to admit that she has been very well done in this title, in this feud and turning heel, and it has been a very good idea. So yeah, it is a good thing as well. Do I think Britt Baker's going to win? Yeah, I think she is, to be honest with you. It's about time that we have a new women's champion. I enjoy Hikaru Shida's title reign, I will admit that one, but we need some fresh blood in there. We need Britt Baker to win this. The title is, I think it is a new belt actually, coming to think of it. It does look a lot different, but it is I will admit, both belts are very nice. I just wish they were a little bit bigger. So yeah, we're going to hear from Hikaru and see what has to be said about the women's match. So, let's do this. So, just to confirm guys, it is a brand new title, and it does look good, I will admit. I just wish it was, again, a little bit bigger. Hikaru, thanks to fans, winning, she did win the belt with no fans being there. It was, again, it's been a good feud, but we do need new blood in this title picture. Maybe Ty Conti should have won the belt. I'll stop that now. But yeah, Britt Baker comes out and basically just says, I'm going to win the belt, blah, 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 it's going to be an era like 316, but instead it's going to be DMD. Fans channel on with it. Alright, fine, fair enough. Good build up for the match, I will admit that one. Next up, Dark Order's Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, better known as Super Smash Brothers, yes, versus Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky is our next match. We'll see what our next segment is. Let's do that, shall we? It is not that match. It is going to be the Acclaimed, I believe. No, it is Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. So let's do this. So it just had Evil Uno's Stu Grayson and Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, obviously, versus Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. I have to admit, Stu Grayson's fucking good. Like, he is underrated. He is damn good. And Evil Uno is just fucking brilliant. Those two as a tag team have been fucking great. I know they've been on the independent scene as Super Smash Brothers. So, yeah, I do enjoy the old get over here into a suplex into the corner. I love that. I think that's a really great move. And the Cannonball 450 splash, they can time that perfectly. That is fucking great. But Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page get the win after the Eagle Edge, I think it was called. Yes, it was called that. And yeah, it was a good, good matchup. Sting and Darby Allin come out and batter them to carry on the feud. We also have Serena Deeb versus EO for the NWA Women's Championship on the buy-in for Double or Nothing, which is going to be a fucking good matchup. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Double or Nothing. I think so far this has been a good Go Home show. I have to admit, I think the first Go Home show I watched, it was okay. It wasn't. It was decent. It wasn't good. It was okay. This show, I don't admit, it's been very, very good from top to bottom. The matches have been good. The promos have been. I think they've been a bit shorter, which is good. But yeah, it's turning out to be a good show so far. So we've got the celebration of the Inner Circle coming up. I really hope they don't win. I really hope they don't lose Double or Nothing, but I think they're going to personally. But yeah, so next week it is going to be Friday. Oh god, it's 10 Central. 10 Eastern. Yay. Or 9 Central. Yay for me. So yeah, next up it is the celebration of the Inner Circle with Eric Bischoff hosting it. This is going to be good. Let's watch it. So we also just had the celebration of the Inner Circle. It was a good celebration. It was entertaining. You know, they're basically saying that, you know, that if they go out, they're going out in a blaze of glory. MJF and Warlock have Dean Malenko at the their corner for for the Stadium Stampede, and then Inner Circle get the shit kicked into them, and they all get pile driven. Pride and Powerful gets pile driven through 2 tables, and the rest gets pile driven onto chairs. The way this is looking, I think this is going to be Inner Circle's again. I feel like the Pinnacle might win this, but there's a high chance that the Inner Circle's going to win. But you never know, guys. But yeah, what did I think of the show overall? It was a good Go Home show. I have to admit, Go Home shows have been a bit iffy so far. You know, we've had one. You know, we've had a bad one that I've seen, but you know, so far, yeah, I've got to admit, you know, AEW's, you know, this time it was a damn good Go Home show. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the AEW Dynamite review. Sorry that it's a little bit late, but also I want to bring something up. No CWS on Friday. What was up with that? Again, I was sick. These things happen. I need to be a bit more clearer with you guys. I'm very sorry. But a couple of days before I got sick, I got a very special video to put up. Now, the illness is not what people think it is. It was just a cold, but it did leave me bedridden for a day, just so you guys understand it. But I have a special video coming out today. It was recorded a couple of days ago. I will grant you that one, guys. I will say that. But it's a bit of an entertaining video. I've tried to edit the volume a bit, but it hasn't worked. So I'm just going to upload it, see what happens, and if I get asked to take it down, I will take it down. But just for now, I'm going to see what happens. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I will see you for Double or Nothing this Sunday, and I hope you enjoyed the special video that I have for you guys, which will be put up about 4 o'clock today. I will say that. So, TTFN, that's all for now, guys, and I'll see you for Double or Nothing.